All right now, family. So we are begin right now the very part 6 of this wonderful message already titled for you and me, right from part 1. From the very heart of Abba Yehovah, the mystery of wife says, wife is the only reason for mass penis, testes, and spermatozoon. Part 6. Family, in case I share all this in the news feed and you come in contact, please, if you haven't listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kindly drop and go and listen in order for you not to get lost. When you just build a case on this past 6, you're gonna last 100%. 100% you're gonna last. So in order for you to, because we did the first alphabet already, second, third, we are just on the fourth letter or alphabet of this word called wife. We are unveiling the mystery of wife over here in totality. That is, if you are a constant follower, you should have known by now what Abiyawa is doing in this platform. Okay, bringing out the glory of words, the meaning, what really it contains. Okay, what words contains. When you just say wife, you don't really know how powerful it is. But now that Abiyawa let us, you and I, know that for glory he packaged together and bestowed it upon a woman. Therefore, you will understand who you are as a woman. Therefore, man, you will know how to care for her and how to play your part before her and how for you not to become a blasphemer. Just as Abiyawa said, that if you did not treat her as a weaker vessel, like I said in part 5, your prayer is going to be hindered. Your prayer will go to heaven. I'm sorry, I'm not blasphemer. Your prayer will be hindered. That is what I wanted to say. There's going to be a blockage to your prayer. Your prayer will not go to heaven. Your prayer won't be answered. Why? Because you maltreat a woman. You lay your hands on a woman. You treat her bad. You make her grieve. You make her shed tears. I even see some wicked and foolish animal that is being called man. Lay hands on upon a pregnant woman. How can that be? Oh, Riboshanda, that hurts my soul. Yes, when I see any man lay their filthy hands, some they are beating up their wife because of Jezebel on the street. They will just look down their wife because of Jezebel on the street, because of the daughters of hell on the street. They will lay their hands on their woman. Do you know who she is? Who she is in totality. That's what we are unveiling. Listen to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still follow up till part 8, okay? Don't just hang up. If you are a man that really have, or your memory is functioning the way it's supposed to be, you listen to this message, you're going to see your wife after Yahuwah. It's your wife. After your maker is your wife. Oh, Ribo Shantai Baba. So right now, not too much talk. We proceed now to the very last letter. Like I was trying to say, what I was trying to say before the part was 5 just got done, that the Gentile only come to save the children of the people of the book. You only come into the kingdom for just that reason, to be a husband and a house girl. You can see Isaiah chapter 14 verses 22. This is the only reason you came. Romans chapter 11 said they are the one that stand you. Because you are coming to say that this is how they stand you in the kingdom. Ezekiel 47 said, including the Gentile that sojourn with the people of the book. He said, if you sojourn with the tribe of Yehuda, therefore you're going to get your heritage also from the tribe of Yehuda. That is to say, in the new earth, the tribe of Yehuda mansion, diamond house, is emerald. So any Gentile that sojourn, okay, with the tribe of Yehuda, your house, your diamond house is also going to be emerald. You can read Ezekiel 47:22 to the very last. This is how they stand you in the kingdom. You just coming because of that. I bet you want to redeem you. Come and serve my children. Is there any kingdom without slave? Not at all. But you're going to be first class slave. We are all one body, Yahushua HaMashiach. Galatians 3:27-29. Neither male nor female, really? Domestic carry penis, the domestic carry vagina. Neither male nor female. Because these filthy pork eating people, the Christian, the Sunday worshiper, the Sun carrier, they will say, forget those things. And Paul said, no Greek, no whatever. We are all one body. If only you know what that is, you should have built your home and know what family you sojourn with. Of course, we are all one body. So what is the body of Yahushua? Go to 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Excuse me, chapter 12. You're going to see Yahushua have a head. It now also says feet. It's how we all are one body. Every part is, the hand is play his part. Go and read it. That is what it meant. Slave is going to be found in this factory. Man is going to be found in this factory. Woman is going to be found in this factory. You know, in the Old Testament, we women, we are not allowed to come into the sanctuary. Prior to what our mother did, Kawa, the first woman, we are being banished. But Yahuwah said, through the mouth of the Ruach HaKodesh, prophecies that in these last days, I'm going to pour out my Ruach HaKodesh upon all flesh. That is the children of the book, okay? Not all flesh. Is it all flesh? I'm going to pour it upon who? Snagagaseta. Prostitute. All flesh. Homosexuality. Thieves. All these pork eating people. If you say all flesh, which means the fuck of the earth, then who is going to the link of fire? But Isaiah, you make it so clear. Isaiah 5:14 said, hell enlarge its belly every now and then. And he said the measurement of the mouth of the hell, you can't even measure it. And we saw Revelation 20 said, those that their name is not being written in the book of life was being cast into the link of fire. That is the second death. So if you have to pour the Holy Spirit upon all flesh, so he's going to the link of fire. And who is being cast into the link of fire? Not all flesh. It means his own people upon his own people. In his own flesh and blood. That is what it means. Okay? Not all. Homosexuality and lesbianism. If we had to say all flesh. Animal. Dogs. No, Jedi is dog. I said you humble. And repent like your mother did in Matthew 15:22 to 28. You are not coming in. You see the Gentile that will come into our kingdom. It is the Gentile that kept the Shabbat, Acts of Apostle 30. You can go and read it all through. You said that they now ask Apostle Shahu, Apostle, the one you call Paul, come the next Shabbat and teach us this very wonderful good news. We want to hear more. And he said the next Shabbat, almost the whole city of Gentile. The whole city of Gentile. So those are the ones that is coming in because they lay hold on the covenant of Shabbat. That is Isaiah 56, 1-8. They lay hold on it, rest. You keep it Sunday, you coming in. Be deceiving yourself over there. So right now, we now go to the very last alphabet of this word called wife. So wife brings about other nations into the kingdom of Yahushua, like we just found out in the very third alphabet. Man's fulfillment, the fruit fulfillment of man on earth. We see out of first Maria fulfill Yahuwah's glory here on earth. We see the second Maria, which is Maria Magdala, also fulfill the other ministry of Yahushua HaMashiach. Boriko Shantaba. Woman does brings about man's fulfillment. And she does brings about the fulfillment of Yahuwah. Also, woman does brings about the fulfillment of Yahushua HaMashiach. So right now, notwithstanding, let us rush quickly into the very last alphabet. What did that go for? The letter E. What did it go for? Family, like I said already, if I shared it in the newsfeed, go and listen to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, if you haven't, okay? Also follow up with other two leftovers, 7 and 8. All right. So the first letter, what did it go for? Woman's womb, in this word called wife. Woman's womb is Yahweh laboratory to water man here on earth. It was profound. It's not coincidence. This is the glory of a woman. At the very moment Abba Yahweh gave me this vision, I begin to see myself on top. So this is how special I am. This is how so important I am. Really, and I knew it not. Just looking upon myself as a normal person. No. I am a life-produced machine, giving birth to souls, reproducing angel into flesh, not demons, okay? Because the daughters of hell is also reproducing demon into flesh. And that is why Satan attacked the woman to borrow him her egg, the key, the power, divinity, the power procreation, producing angel into flesh. Also now, women is producing demon into flesh. But demon is also going to be, flesh is going to be produced back again to once demon they will How are they going to be reproduced? They have spiritual womb. That is what? From the womb to the tomb. The tomb is their spiritual womb eternal, where they will be. Okay? Psalm 58 verses 3, if I'm not mistaken, if I do, pardon me, said, the wicked is being entangled right from the womb. Okay? And as soon as they're being born, they begin to lie on the street. It's how they also use like to produce them, to reproduce them to where they came from. Because they are not true. They are false. So we see the first letter, woman's womb, is our laboratory to water man on earth. The letter I, what did it go for? Increase man on earth. All right, now the letter F, what did it go for? Fruit fulfillment of man on earth. All right, now the letter E, what did it go for? Staying to? What could that be? Empower man on earth. This is powerful, isn't it? It is. Except you are a hater of truth. Except you are a lover of lie. Except you are a hater of truth. Except you are a hater of light. Except you are a lover of darkness. Because it said those that live in the darkness, when they see the light, they still hide in the darkness. Why? Because this is evil. That is why they prefer darkness instead of light. You said this is coincidence. You said this is not true. She just make. There you are in the dark. You hate the truth. That's it. I don't care whether you say it is true or not. It's not important for me. What is important is to do the will of my Father Yahuwah. Aloha. That's all I know. And the will of my husband, Yahushua HaMashiach. And the will of my other husband, the Ruach HaKodesh. And Abba Yahweh is my eternal husband. I'm just doing their will. All right? Empower man on earth. What are you doing here, woman? What did you come here for? What is your office? How are you treating a man? How are you caring for a man? What part are you playing around man? Just to keep sucking his money? Just to keep confusing his life? Just to keep troubling his life? Just to keep becoming a Jezebel in his life? Yes, that is the duty of the daughters of hell. That is the ministry of the daughters of hell. But the daughters of Zion, you are here for just this one reason. You exist only for man's sake. You came into this world just for the sake of man. If not for man, you will not be in this world. If not for man, you will not be existing at all. If not for man, there's nothing like a woman. There is a woman today because a man exists. There is a woman today for the sake of man. Now, woman, how do you empower your man? How do you build him up? How do you stand by him? How do you pray for him? How do you support? What part are you playing? And what are you doing around your man? I'm not saying boyfriend or girlfriend. That you will be on that course. If you take this message down to a boyfriend or girlfriend, you are cursed. Because we don't do that over here. You will be stoned to death. This goes for a marital home. And that is the reason why sex is being given. It's a spiritual food, okay? Not for boyfriend or girlfriend. So now, woman, wife. When I say woman, I mean wife, not girlfriend, okay? We're married wife. What are you doing around your man? Have you ever sit yourself down one day and say, what is the reason? Why do I even exist? No, it's a good question for you to question yourself. Why do you exist? You just come here to shine up your face? No. You came to empower man. That is your priority. That is the ministry. That is your drive, the key. You are placing your womb just to empower this man, to make him a successful man, to make him a man you has already ordained him to be. What part are you playing? You doing that, or you are doing the voice of the devil around him? What part are you playing? Anyway, the daughters of hell, they are going to be doing the voice of their father around their man. But I'm speaking to the daughters of Zion. We are a builder of a man. We are the empowerment of man. We are the key drive of a man. We are the joy of a man. We are the beauty and the complement of a man. We are just here to be the light all over him. We are just here to build a wall of fire all over him. We are just here to prosper him every part of his life. No vacuum, no emptiness. We are here to fill. We are here to fill every empty place in a man. The daughters of Zion speaking to. I see some women. They keep nagging. They keep nagging. They keep complaining. They keep nagging. He didn't do this and he didn't do that. Yes, if you are meant to be, you are the daughters of Zion. You won't even be running after those things at all. That would be childish things. You're going to tighten up your bed and say, I must see this man come on top. I must stand by this man come break come son. I must make him the man you want it to be. That makes you a helper. This is how you empower him, man. Empower man on earth. Let's put scripture. Here we go. Proverbs 14 verses 1. If you are a smart woman, you know where I'm going already. Listen, I read. Every wise woman buildeth a house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. So, every wise woman is going to build a home for a husband. Every wise woman is going to build a wonderful home, peaceful, lovely home for her husband. But what about the foolish woman? That is the daughters of her we are talking about. They're going to pluck it down. They're going to throw him down. They're going to turn him into rag. Okay? Into footstool. They're going to walk on his head. I see some women slapping their husband. I see some women tearing cloth in their husband's body. I see some women fighting their husband on the street. No, daughters of Zion, don't do that. Our husband is our king. Our husband is our Adonai. Our husband is the crown of glory. Our crown of glory. Our husband is our beauty. How can you fight your beauty? When I look at myself in the mirror, I say, wow, I'm so beautiful. My husband is my mirror. Should I fight him? Slap him? Really? Daughters of her does that. Now, wise woman, how are you going to build? Let's see, foolish woman. The very first woman acted so foolishly. But if it is also you and me today, we will also fall into that mess. Because of the huge and unique glory this first woman carried, she was being attacked. So what was the key Abayewa gave unto her to reproduce angel into flesh? Powerful. So she was being attacked for that. Abayewa's already make you like him. You are a goddess. But the serpent came to twist it in another way around and say, hey, you can be this goddess outside Yahuwah, having your kingdom. So that is why she now becomes so foolish and use her hand to destroy her own kingdom. She not be the mother of serpent's children, and she not be the mother of Adam's children. That was why he said, the woman is the mother of all living. Because she gave birth to satanic children, she gave birth to angelic children. She produced angel into flesh. She, the womb, produced demon into flesh. But serpent shared fatherhood with Adam. Right in their sentences in Genesis, we now see serpent is going to be having his own children. Okay? So serpent we see is the father. And we also see Adam in his sentence also. He was also a father. But we now see only one between two men. So she was being attacked. Let me quickly throw this in. It's just like a kind of a, when two men is after one woman, have you been there? When two men is after just one woman, it always comes to so. Either you use power, or you use authority, which is power, or you use money. Okay? So now what did the upper hand man do? He used deception. He did not use power because he had no power before the woman. The woman is more powerful than her. But than him, excuse me, but she knew it not. You don't have no authority before the woman. You don't have no money because the whole earth is the woman territory. As a queen to ride, as a goddess to be worshipped before all her children. So before this woman, this wicked deity is nothing. But what did he use? Lies, deception, twisted the royal law. And that was how he got her. Give me your egg and borrow me your womb. You need to produce demon into flesh for me. That is the only reason why she's being attacked. So by so doing, she now used her own hand to destroy her whole kingdom. Because she now acted so foolishly. Okay, are you still playing that part today? Why can't you be exceptional? Are you still doing that mistakes today? Are you still reproducing? Is it now? At this broad, what? The day has already break. So right now, what are you still doing? You still producing demon into flesh? Genesis 6, the fallen deity is not going into marital affair with the women. Women, you still carrying your womb serpent? Serpentine children? Satanism children? You still bring forth giant today? But his coming is like the days of Noah. It is prophetic. No one can change that. What was going on in the days of Noah? The foolish women now begin to go into marital affair and now begin to with demons and now begin to bring forth children that is being called giants to devour humanity. Is that what you are doing today, Arad man? Or you are the daughters of Zion? All right, now here I am, Yahoo 31, I read 22. Listen now, a question is being thrown out on you and also me. I need to know who I am for a man and how to empower him. How long, I read now, Yahoo 31, 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahuwah hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Now, where did your backsliding take place? Where? Genesis 3. So as your mama backslide, you also want to keep, living in that backsliding and not play your assignment that Abba Yahuwah gave unto you and for a man. He gave you an assignment, how you will empower him, how you will build him, how you will build him eternal home, how you will bring down his heaven here on earth. And he said you backslid from it. He said you are not in line like your mama did. Your mama keep that back. She begins it. So he's now asking you a question. How long are you going to go about this backsliding of a thing? How you not going to turn about? He said, come, I've created something new here on earth. Now a woman is going to encompass. You're going to surround a man. You're going to surround him. How? This empowerment we are talking about. Not for you to turn like a zombie in the house. Not for you to become like a deaf and dumb in the house. And say, I just want to respect him. That is how I empower him. No. Empowerment simply means that a wise woman, you study and you read your husband already. And you look into the vision that Yahuwah gave unto him already. And you pray in fasting. You pray and fasting for that ministry. And stand on your feet. Okay. This is who my husband is. To be on top. I'm going to help to sustain him up there. I'm going to do all my part to fulfill, to see that this vision come to pass. That will be a wise woman that looks into her husband's life, spiritually, physically, and she will understand, okay, I see a vision in my husband. I know it's going to become this and that. And now I'm going to back him up to see that that vision come to pass. I'm going to stand by him to make sure this vision come to pass. I'm going to play my part as a mother, as a sister. Any part I'm going to do it to see that he come to the top of it all. That is a woman that finds a man's vision and say, I'm going to do my own part to see that that vision come to pass. This is how you empower him. Because Abba Yahuwah said, how long are you going to be, your boss lady daughter, how long are you going to be going about? How long are you going to be going about to, to tear your husband down? Or how long are you going to be going about to be happy serpent? Your boss lady daughter, how long are you going to do that? He said, come, I have created something new. That is to say, I have renewed this office for you. Come and empower man. Come and encompass man on earth. That is your duty. For you to surround this man. He said, Yahuwah has created something new. A woman shall encompass man on earth. That's it. And now you're going to do that. You're going to look into his vision. And you're going to stand by him. And you're going to do all your part. And to see that that vision come into reality. The richest man on earth. Okay, you play your part. Then you also enjoy become the richest woman on earth. Okay, you want to play your part, husband, to become a king? And you play your part, then you also become a queen. That's it. It's 50-50. Just play your part. Abba Yahuwah is not speaking to the daughters of Zion. Okay? How long wilt thou go about, oh, thou backsliding daughter? For Yahuwah, listen now. After he rebuked you, has rebuked you, and I said, come now, I have made it anew. Come now, let us reason together. You neglect your office in the life of my son. Please come over and let us do it again. He said, for Yahuwah hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall encompass man. A woman shall encompass man. It's going to surround his throne with all ranks, all kinds of glory, blessing, joy, respect, honor, vision, supervision, new ideas. It's going to be overflowing. You surround it. They not say man needs to surround it. You are the one that needs to encompass a man on earth. That is the new thing Abba Yehoah said he did on earth. And we say Mariam did it for Abba Yehoah. Mariam Magdala did it for Yehoshua. So Abba Yehoah is saying to you and me, daughters of Zion, that you should come to your once glory. He said, behold, he has made it now all anew. Yehoah had created new thing on earth. This one is new. Okay? It's new as before. It's been renewed. Come now and encompass your husband. Come now and be a wall of strength unto him. Be a wall of empowerment unto him. The royal law makes it so clear that it is better for a man to live in the wilderness than to live with a quarrelsome woman. That will be the foolish one that used our hand to destroy our house. He said it will be better. It will be much better for you to go to the wilderness and turn it into your home than to live with a quarrelsome wife. No, a quarrelsome wife. So Abba Yehoah is speaking to you and me and say, come back home. I have make it all anew again. Come on, write your office for your husband. Be a wall of strength all over him. Let us get this picture, how to look into your husband's vision, and how for you to be a source of strength unto him. And that is how you empower him to become a successful, all-round blessed man. Proverbs 31, we're going to take from 10 to 22. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. This is a woman that empowers her husband. Her husband is the one praising her. This is the woman that stood by man and that brings out the vision of a man into reality. And the husband that call her what? He said, your what? Is even far than ruby. We know ruby is a very expensive gem here on earth. It's a very expensive stone. But a woman that empower her husband, you are far expensive than that. That is the woman that looks into her husband's vision and play a part just to back him up and turn that vision into reality. 11. The heart of her husband, listen now, doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Now, any idea your husband have is going to lay down before you. Because when he trusted you, he knew you are my strong bone. He knew you are the source of my strength. He knew you look into his vision already and said, no, we will work it out. We will get there. Come break us, son. I'm going to stand by you. He knew it already, therefore he laid down that plan. And you say, honey, this is how we're going to do it. You buckle up your belt. Because it's about your life. It's about you. It's about your children. It's about your husband. You stand, you build your home. That is how you build your home. If you want to really know the mystery behind this because here is speaking about the wife of Yehoshua in the North in prophecy, okay? Here is really anticipating the wife of Yahushua HaMashiach. If you really want to get the full packages of this place, I did it already before. I don't want to go back over there to that vision again. I did it already. So you can listen to one mystery I did about 5 months ago. The mystery of bride. You're going to find it over there. And the mystery of bridegroom. You know, it is being called bridegroom, but I separated the bride. I go for the bride first. And I go for the groom. So listen to the mystery of bride. I think it's 1 to 4 or so. Listen to, you're going to get the full packages of it. It is powerful. So I won't like to draw that vision out. I just want to take it to speak to the daughters of Zion, my sisters over there. All right now. And the heart of our husband is going to trust you. Whenever you have new idea, we lay it down before you. And let's sort it out together. How we're going to do it. He just put it under you. Then you work it out for him. 12. She will do him good and not evil all the days of his life. Where do we first of all see the foolish woman that does her husband evil? Right in Genesis 3, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That is how he does her husband evil. That makes her husband to lose the kingdom. Her husband is saved, fine, but he's not the king anymore. He won't be worshipped anymore. It is Yahushua now. He himself is going to bow down and worship Yahushua. Yahushua is the eternal king. He was supposed to be the God of the earth, but he lost it. Yahushua is the one now. He was supposed to be the king of the earth. He lost it. Yahushua is the one now. All right. So, but the woman makes him because she acted so foolishly. Okay. She acted so foolishly. So they both lost eternal. But they are saved, they are in heaven, and they are coming back. All right, now 13. She seeketh. You see, say it's not going to 12 said it will not, you will hurt him. Understand? Listen now, 13. She seeketh woe and flies and walketh willingly with her hands. There is the woman we are talking over here. 14. She is like the merchandise ships and brotheth her food from afar. This one don't just eat crap. He don't serve her husband with crap, with genetic modified organism food. No, she goes for natural. She import her food, spiritually and physically. This one, when I bet you what use me to unveil this mystery. It was so unbelievable. Go and listen to this message. I'm talking about the mystery of bride and bridegroom. I grouped them both together. It's from part 1 to 4. It was powerful. 15. She riseth also while it's yet night. And I let you know that this one they are speaking of over here. Have you ever wondered why should the author of Proverbs just sit there and begin to describe one unique woman? It is the wife of Yahushua HaMashiach, which is Mary Magdala. Every quality found here, we found it in Mariam. Because she was the one that empowered her husband. Even while the man was still in the grave in the night, you see, Mariam took off and said, I want to know what come about this guy. He told me on the third day he's going to raise. Let me go and see what happened to him. Every characteristics we found here, we found it in Mariam Magdala. Go and listen to this mystery, the mystery of bride and bridegroom. Listen to it from part 1 to 4. It was powerful. As I'm reading, I was giving a lot of quotation, to back it up. That is a scripture commentary, to comment on it. It was powerful. I will take from Maria, I will come back here. I will take from Maria, I will come back here. She is the one. This is the wife of Yahushua HaMashiach. But I say, wise woman, you can also take these characteristics of this woman, Yahushua's wife, and also bestow that glory upon your husband. Bestow that glory upon your husband. Because Yahushua said, in his kingdom, the 12 tribes, they are also going to be having 12 thrones, okay, judging the nations of Israel. So if you having your throne as a king, Yahushua is the king of kings, so your wife is also going to be a queen seated by you. So where Yahushua is, his wife is taking this glory, you also take from his wife and bestow it upon your husband. That's it. Because it's an example. All men needs to follow. And this one is also going to be an example for all women needs to follow. 15. It says she riseth. Also, why is still yet night? Mary Magdala does that. Mary Magdala, does that. And giveth meat to her house. So what is meat according to biblical terminology? Vision, strong meat. Vision. To her household. And a portion to her maid servants. You see, she also have house boys and house guests, like I said. And who was the woman that brings about that? Maria Magdala. Maria Magdala. She is the one that anointed the feet, the very office of the Gentile in Yahushua HaMashiach. This is how one really was powerful. But you can be this to your husband as well. That's what we are saying over here. She considereth a feet and buyeth it with the fruit of her hands. She planteth a vineyard. Okay, who bought the field? It is Yahushua, Matthew 30. He was the one who bought the field. And this one also bought the field. Maria Magdala saw the vision of Yahushua HaMashiach. She played all this part. She even used her money to sponsor Yahushua in his ministry. She was caring for Yahushua with her own money. Do you know the perfume that she poured on the feet of her husband, Yahushua? Very expensive. That is how he empowered him. Said, no, I don't care. You put him to the cross. He will come back. That is why our husband and make her apostle to the apostle. That is why she now saw the risen king first. And prophesying this day that a woman is the one to also announce the second coming of Yahushua HaMashiach. That is correct. Correct. She is the helper. And he is her glory. And he is the ministry of a woman. And this is the very new thing. The very new thing Abba Yahuwah has done here on earth. A woman is going to encompass man. I just want to take it very simple because it's fully loaded. If I had to be unveiling like I did at the Mystery of Bridegroom, 1 hour it would even go more than 1 hour, but I'm just taking it simple for you to see what a woman like you did, or did for her husband, in order for you to also bestow this character upon yourself. That is, this woman saw the vision of her husband. She stood on her feet night and day to see that vision come into reality. 17 now. And she get her loins with strength, and strengthening her arms. Yahushua is the arm of Abba Yahuwah, and this woman is strengthening her husband. Yahushua is the arm of Abba Yahuwah, and this woman does strengthen. He's speaking of her husband. 18. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. Who does that? Mara Magdala took light in the morning and goes to the tomb, but he never, what did you say? He never goes off in the night. The light is on. Listen to this very mystery. It was powerful. So what is it saying? In the night, you're going to stand in prayer and watch for your husband. You're going to stand in prayer and intercede for your husband. You're going to stand in prayer and rebuke every forces of darkness away from your husband. You're going to be doing that. This is how you empower him. Riboboboho shandayaba. Rikos klimahan talabo sekeya. Riboboboho sha. It says she perceived. When the voice is coming, you smell it already. You stand on your feet and say, are you mad? Go ahead, live behind me. Her merchandise is good. Who is good but Yahuwah? No one is good but Yahuwah. And if a man find a wife, you find a good thing. This is what we are unveiling over here. This I cannot always light. Night. It doesn't go out. What is night? Death. The power of destruction. It says, this is your hour. When I was in the temple, you lay not your hand on me. But this is the hour of darkness when death reigns. Death, she will rebuke him. Devils, they are the author of darkness. 19 now. She left her hands to this splendor, and her hands hold the staff. That's it. This staff. That's it. All right. Empowerment of a man. She stretched out her hand to the poor. And who does that? Yahushua, humanitarian ground, we see. And Maria also did it for Yahushua. She was sponsoring Yahushua with her own money. Yay, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. This is Yahushua humanitarian ground. The miracle for the sake of the poor. But the woman still, there is a woman that found a vision of her husband and said, we will get there. My husband must be on top. My husband is the King of Kings. Maria says so. No, I'm going to play every part I can to see that this glory come into reality. 21. She is not afraid of snow for her household. For all her household are clothed with scarlet. What is scarlet? It is the works of redemption. What is snow? Matthew 24 said, pray that your judgment don't take place on the winter, okay? Snow over the misjudgment of Abba Yahuwah. You're going to allow your husband to fall into condemnation. You're not going to build him up and strengthen him and say, honey, this way is not. Your husband keep his Sunday. You also follow to keep Sunday. That is the daughters of hell. You are not building. You are not happy. Your husband going the wrong way. You're going to bring him back to the royal law. Honey, where did you see Sunday? Where did you see Christmas? All this nonsense we are keeping. Let's return back to the royal law. It is the duty of a woman to do that for her husband. Check it out. What you are keeping is not found in the Bible. Why doing it, honey? Let's come back to the royal law. This is how you found this vision. Hey, you stood by him. Your candle, your household cloth with scarlet in the snow. You are not afraid because judgment you build your house already. Scarlet simply means the words of redemption, the blood of Messiah. You secure him already with the blood of Messiah. That's it, 22. She maketh herself clothing of tapestry. Her clothing is linked and purple. This woman is wealthy. She is wealthy. She's thinkly rich. You know, what is purple? Purple, what give you purple? What give it? Blue and red. Blue and red brings about purple. And what is purple? Simply mean early royalty. And this is the new thing YAHUAH has done through a woman for a man. Okay? That is early royalty. The blue, what is it for? Heavenly royalty. And kings wear purple. And rich people wear purple. Like that rich man in the days of Lazarus, or in the case of Lazarus. He wasn't purple. Rich people wear purple. Very expensive. Kings does that. Kings does put it on. And this is a garment of this woman. So have you ever wondered, even before I get the full knowledge, I said, why is it just describing one woman, describing her, oh. There, before I not got the vision, is the wife of Yahushua HaMashiach. Of course, you can also type from this glory. Listen to what happened to her husband. Listen to a woman that empowered her husband. What happened? How do the people praise her husband on the street? Stay tuned. I read now. Proverbs 31:23. Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land. And her husband has been notified as a man well empowered by his wife, a powerful woman. Yahushua is being known in the four corners of the earth. So wherever this gospel be preached, this woman, she's also going to be preached for that which she has done for me. 23. Her husband, I read that already. 24. She maketh fine needle, that's it, and select it, and delivereth Gedu into the Mashonites, and 25. Strength and honor are strength, and honor are her clothing. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. He's speaking of the wife of Yahushua HaMashiach. You see, he said you will rejoice in the time to come when your husband come to the top and this vision is being surfaced, being manifest. You're going to rejoice, isn't it? He becoming, okay, let's put it so the rich man on earth, you also will be well known. You will rejoice in the time to come because this is the fruit of your labor. You work night and day for him. You empower him. You build the best part of you in him. Is how you empower him. Okay? 26. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She have a law. And that law is only to empower her husband. That when you declare, it come to pass. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idle. She is not a woman that is gossiping everywhere. She is so busy. This is how she stood on her feet and buckled up herself. All this glory is only for her husband. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praiseth her. Of course, when your husband climbed to the top, as you stood by him, why would he praise you? Even your children is going to benefit and know that you are a strong woman of my father. Many daughters, listen now, the husband is praising. Many daughters have done venturously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is in vain. Beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth Yahuwah shall be praised. When you fear Yahuwah, you do the will of Yahuwah for your husband, because you only exist only for your husband. You have no offices here but your husband. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates, in the four gates, that is the four corners of the earth. We see 3 gates in the east, 3 gates in the west, 3 gates in the south, 3 gates in the north. We see all the gates of Yazra, which is the 4 corners of the earth. This very wife is going to be praised, going to be talked about among the 14 tribes. That is wonderful, isn't it wonderful? You stand and see your husband come to the top. You only exist all for his sake, nothing else. John chapter 20, it was about the risen king. And we first of all see him because Maria, you see, we are just read in Proverbs, every characteristics is being found in Maria, the bride of Yahushua HaMashiach. And that was why her husband gave her the foresight for woman to see his rising. It's glorified, but the woman first of all see that, okay, because she was always there, to see that this vision I found in this king, he must come to pass. I must break this news. I must let people know that he's risen. It was her dream. She was just busy night and day. Okay? Just to see that this glory come into reality. And when it does, he ran away to tell the disciple he is risen. She alone knew about the secret ascension. Yahushua said unto her, Go and tell my brethren, where are they going to meet me? Tell them where to meet me, and tell them where I'm going. I'm going to my Father. That is the secret ascension. The wife alone does know what took place. The apostles they were never there. She alone does. Okay? She alone does. Because she found a vision in Yahushua, and she now stood by him and said, this vision must come into reality. It must come to pass. This is how she empowered him. That was why her husband was so romantic, Woman, who are you? Insatious. She now said, come on. I don't care. His dead body, she was still lusting after his dead body. Bring it to me. I will carry that dead body home. Yahshua now said, it's not so. I'm crazy, I'm alive. And when she wanted to join, say, hey, don't do that, okay? My Father needs to see me in this glorified body first before you. I'm going to my Father and to your Father, to my Elohim and to your Elohim. Go and tell my brethren where to meet me. All for gospel says so. Maria saw him first. But John 20 is well dedicated unto Maria. That's why I always love. When I'm talking about this message about her, I always go there. John 20. Okay. So Revelation 21, you can also study that in your quiet time. Woman again is the fulfillment of it all and all. So family, we are done with the very mystery of a wife. Follow up now with part 7 and 8. We want to deal with how woman is going to rule in the restored earth. Woman have 50 and man have 50. That is the new thing. We are coming back to our office. How is it going to be? We want to prove it again by the power of revelation salvation from Yahuwah. How is it going to happen? We are being restored. In fact, when Yahushua comes, that is, we are being restored back to glory. Now, Matthew 26, 6 to 12, we see that is how she empowered Yahushua. Okay, Luke 7, 36 to 38, we also see that was how she empowered Yahushua, because she saw the vision already and now stood by her husband. And now play a part very well for that glory to be seen. Today, we are speaking of Mariam, isn't it? We preach. Wherever this gospel is being preached, what she did for me, how she empowered me, will also be taught in memorial of her. She's going to be remembered in the kingdom. How is she going to rule in the kingdom? Follow up with part 7. We want to start that at part 7 and part 8. So it's four alphabets, but I will put it in the 2 video. I bless Abba Yahuwah. Okay.